everyone, I'm Purple and welcome to the channel. Today we have new Lorna Shore, so always an exciting and pleasurable day whenever you get new Lorna Shore. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Now, we recently just checked out Dance by Attack Attack, which was featuring Will, aka Mr. Richard Duster, and I'm curious what we're gonna get. I know I made a reference on the Dexcore video about the wall of noise, and it's my one gripe with Lorna Shore, where I can only listen to like a couple Lorna Shore songs at a time, usually like one or two. Two is generally my max before I have to just completely change to something new, give my ears, you know, a little bit of a break. So I'm hoping that they've kind of eased back and allowed more room and space for like the track to breathe, because that's been my biggest flaw, like my biggest critique of them. And in my opinion, their biggest flaw. I know a lot of people really like it, but personally for me, there's a thing as too much. You fill it up too much. So we're going to get right into this. I swear I'm not a hater. It's just sonically, it doesn't do it for me overall in like a long-term run. But great band other than that. And we're going to go ahead and see what this is about. It's 8 minutes and 25 seconds. This is going to be a ride. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're good. We should be good. I wonder where this is. This gives me like Lord of the Rings vibes. This is the time I wish I paid attention in geology. Okay. Ooh, I really like that riff. Yeah, I'm doing it no justice. Pay no attention to me. Oh, I really like that. Ooh, I want to know what they're carving into that guitar. Hold on, I gotta go back, because the little riffing there is just so good. Like right here, the breath of fresh air, like opens up, is so good. Oh, God. The guitar work on this is mwah, chef's kiss. It is so good. I'm not jealous of Will's neck tattoos. You are. One day, one day, one day. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's what was on the guitar. What have we done? Okay, so right here, this is what I was talking about with the wall of sound. So I'm not a big fan of that part. The rest of the song has been really good so far. There's something about the synths and stuff that, like the strings that are just like grating my ears right now. I don't know why. Ooh, a little bit of genty-ish. Okay, I spoke a little soon. Those looked like little acetaminophen IV bottles, actually. There we go. I'm not sure how I feel about like Will's, like the vocals in the mix. They seem like, so normally like with Lorna Shore we tend to get kind of vocals aren't exactly the full focus of it. It's just that really truly is treated as another instrument. This time, like, it's not that it's treated as another instrument. It sounds like Will's like a little bit far back from the mic. Like he's distant. I don't know, it's strange. You can particularly hear it on like his highs. Like right here. I don't know, it kind of sounds like he's screaming through a tin can almost, from like across the room. I still have no idea how these guys can go this long with that crazy of a double bass. Like, when I was playing drums, oh my god. I'd be lucky if I could do like maybe a minute, and these guys are going like non-stop. We're at 5 minutes. We're only 5 minutes in. I don't know how it's humanly possible. It's so impressive. That was nasty. Oh my god, it's so good. Sorry, I had to replay that. Will's voice, like, was just so good. Damn, his vocals there went crazy. That was a good breakdown. It wasn't anything like out of left field, it's very Lorna Shore, but Will's vocals there were just disgusting. Why does that sound so, like, triumphant? Like, it just kind of sounds like a very triumphant... Right... Hold on here. Like, right here, it just feels very triumphant and, like, bright and beautiful. And I'm trying to figure out, like, how this ties into the story of the music video. Because it seems like this guy was, like, really shaken up by killing that other person. So I'm, like, a little bit confused. Hmm. That was pretty good. That was pretty much like on par with what I was expecting from a Lorna Shore song. But I want to go into the lyrics because from my understanding, I believe it's I don't know their names. I'm gonna be honest, I only know Will by name. But from my understanding, the one of the guitarists is actually the one that writes the lyrics. And generally it's all from like a deep poetry like foundation. And I'm a really big fan of poetry. So I have to get into these. Just, you know, because I don't listen to that much of Will's vocals. Not enough to be able to fully decipher what he's saying all the time without having to look at like lyrics and stuff. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Shaking hands with death, a means of fallacy. Take all of your regret and fucking bathe in it. We only know how to burn the forest, stain the ocean, rip the earth from its revolution, forcing a path through the ebb and flow of rebirth. We feed the curse, we've justified the means, paving our way over, setting fire to Asaya, to watch it burn. We all deserve 6 feet of dirt separation, beneath the smoldering and never-ending world inflamed. Our hands are crimson, stained by the blood. The fucking blood. Now there's nowhere left to run. What have we done? We split the star, fractured the earth. Our time has come. Oh, what have we done? Fall into oblivion. How far will we go? Until we lose it all. Fall into oblivion. How far will we go? Until we lose it all. Where do I begin? Or, I'm sorry, I'm botching the heck out of this. Where do I begin? We've shaken hands with oblivion, a war of attrition, an involuntary epidemic, suicide, sweet cyanide. We cannot yet defy our form. We are the locust swarm. We are all poisonous, venomous inside. The blight of the world's divide. We only know eradication, so kill the light in me. Diminish the sky's reflection so we can finally see. This is the war within, all this destruction. Shake up the world unknown to me. We are infernal beings reconditioned for self-destruction. Our hands are crimson, stained by the blood, the fucking blood. Now there's nowhere left to run. What have we done? Fall into oblivion. How far will we go? Until we lose it all, fall into oblivion. How far will we go? Until we lose it all, we can't escape. Oblivion. Oh, what have we done? This obsidian. This oblivion born from our sins, over and over, it echoes inside of me. I feel it coming. Oblivion. Break down the walls of apocalyptic extinction we exhume. We have carved the path of pain, treading the fine line of our destructive nature into oblivion. We split the star, fractured the earth. Our time has come. Oh, what have we done? Fall into oblivion. How far will we go? Until we lose it all, fall into oblivion. How far will we go? Until we lose it all. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So it kind of gives me the vibes of like humanity being a destructive force on this earth, whether it be to nature itself, i.e., the earth itself, or our own people, or other species, and like the amount of hurt and pain and suffering that we cause to all species on this planet. And, it's, how far will we go until we lose it all? So almost like, how far will we take this never ending, like, attempt to fulfill a desire and need that is unfulfillable? And whether that's through financial means or like by destroying the earth or causing undue harm onto other people or other animals and things of that nature. It's really interesting. Involuntary epidemic, suicide, sweet cyanide. We are all poisonous, venomous inside, the blight of the worlds divide. See, and that just like further like that further makes me think that that's what this is about. God, I love reading Lorna Shore lyrics. They're so beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a few more listens and really like kind of soak in more of these lyrics. But that's what my initial thought is. And it's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Um, Things of that nature. So it could just be me, just pushing it out there and being like, yep, this is what I want it to feel like. This is what I want it to be about. But knowing the lyrical composition of Lorna Shore, it seems like it would go hand in hand with like what their general themes are. But yeah, that was Lorna Shore's Oblivion. So if you guys want to, you can check out. I'll have the link in the description below directly to the music video. And if you have any recommendations for me as far as music goes, feel free to put those in the comment section below and let me know what you think the song is about. Yeah, like I said, actually, hold on. Wait! I think we have, hold on. When we were originally writing this song, we wanted to write a dark, almost ethereal, serene song. The goal is to give listeners that feeling, or that similar feeling to the one you get when watching the movie Interstellar. Specifically, we thought of the Miller's Planet scene. The Endurance crew venture to a planet in search of resources and data, only to arrive and find a desolate world. Despite it being serene, it is ultimately sterile, setting the crew back from their original goal. This ends up filling the crew with a sense of dread as they begin to realize that even one's best efforts can still end in vain. I wanted to capture that feeling in the song lyrically in a way that we can all relate to it. I was imagining a post-apocalyptic world in the hopefully distant future, a world where we have sown the seeds of our own destruction. The song starts with a description of what we have done as humans to the earth, the idea that we wished for better, hoped we were doing something that would help save us from in this dying world, only to end up accelerating its inevitable destruction. We as people always wish to do right by our standards. This brings up the question, what is right? Do we even know what we're doing? My money says we don't. Or we do, but we choose not to do what's right. And for that, you can look at like global warming and the such, but that's a whole other topic we're not going to get into that. What have we done to try and actually change anything? Are we watering the earth or just feeding a constantly growing fire that never ending, like never being able to fully feel fulfilled and satisfied? Writing the song felt like the culmination of all the things that we've done in the past, but brought to the next level, a more evolved version of what Lorna Shore truly is. I was closer than I was expecting, honestly. I definitely wouldn't, I can see what they're saying with the Miller's Planet and everything like that, that whole scene. And just like, you know, despite your best efforts, it can end in vain. But yeah, I do. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised. Actually, it was I was closer than I thought I would be. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, I appreciate hanging out this far. I mean, we're what, 21 minutes in. Holy guacamole. Okay, so if you have any recommendations, please put them down below. And there is a chance that I will be actually giving it a listen. So thank you all so much. Take it easy. Bye-bye.